Welcome, brave souls, to the first bone-chilling tale of 2024 on Scary Stories for You. As we step into the unknown together, make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications turned on. Your support keeps the spine-tingling stories flowing. Tonight, join us on a journey to an abandoned mental hospital where the echoes of the forgotten stir, leaving us to question if some secrets are best left undisturbed. Are you ready to face the unknown? Dive into the shadows with us. The night air hung heavy with the scent of dampness as Sarah and Mark, two YouTubers seeking the thrill of the supernatural, approached the imposing silhouette of the abandoned mental hospital. Their excitement palpable, they carried cameras, flashlights, and a hunger for the kind of content that would send shivers down their viewers' spines. The hospital, its windows shattered and walls adorned with graffiti, loomed like a ghostly monolith against the pale moon. They stepped through the creaking gate, the sound echoing through the desolation, and the journey into the unknown began. In the silence, they felt the weight of the forgotten lives that once inhabited these echoing corridors. Their footsteps, amplified by the absence of any other sound, resonated through the empty hallways. Shadows danced with each flicker of their flashlights, and Sarah couldn't shake the feeling that the walls themselves were whispering. As they explored deeper, the atmosphere grew more oppressive. The remnants of forgotten wheelchairs lined the halls, a haunting reminder of the institution's history. In one room, they discovered decaying patient records, revealing tales of despair, misfortune, and the struggle for sanity. A sudden chill settled in the air as they entered the former treatment rooms. Rusty beds with leather straps told stories of a time when healing meant confinement. Mark hesitated, capturing the haunting scene on camera, while Sarah's unease grew with every step. In the dim light, they heard distant murmurs, indistinct whispers that seemed to originate from the shadows themselves. Mark, determined to capture evidence, focused his camera on the source of the eerie sounds. Suddenly, the whispers coalesced into guttural moans, and a cold wind swept through the corridor, extinguishing their flashlights. Panic set in as darkness enveloped them. Sarah's voice trembled as she fumbled for her flashlight, desperately trying to pierce the void. Then, an otherworldly cry echoed, a spectral wail that seemed to emanate from the depths of the abandoned institution. Mark, his camera now useless in the dark, called out to Sarah. The distant echo of her voice, tinged with fear, guided him through the blackness. They stumbled upon a room, its door barely hanging on its hinges. As Mark pushed it open, their flashlights flickered back to life, revealing an unsettling sight. A wheelchair rocking on its own, propelled by unseen hands. The room pulsed with energy, and Sarah's gaze fixed on a flickering light in the corner. As Mark approached, the light intensified, casting eerie shadows on the peeling wallpaper. They uncovered an old radio, its dial moving by itself, tuning into frequencies long forgotten. Unearthly voices echoed through the static, recounting the tragic tales of the souls trapped within these walls. Dread settled over them as they listened to the spectral voices. The air seemed charged with anguish, and the temperature dropped further. Shadows writhed on the walls, and Sarah felt a cold hand brush against her arm. With a gasp, she stumbled backward. In the panic, Mark fumbled for the exit, and they sprinted through the desolate corridors. The building seemed to groan in protest, echoes of tormented souls reverberating through the empty halls. As they burst into the cool night air, the heavy door swung shut behind them, sealing away the haunted echoes of the forgotten. Exhausted and shaken, they caught their breath outside the abandoned hospital. The cameras, still rolling, captured the sheer terror etched on their faces. Sarah whispered, "There are things in there, Mark. Things we can't explain." They exchanged a glance, a shared understanding that the echoes of the forgotten were not meant to be disturbed. The footage, a chilling testament to their night of terror, became a viral sensation on their channel. But for Sarah and Mark, the experience left an indelible mark. They may have sought the thrill of the supernatural, but what they found in the abandoned mental hospital was beyond anything they could have imagined, a haunting reminder that some echoes are better left undisturbed. Thank you, fellow thrill seekers, for joining us on this chilling exploration into the unknown. If you dared to venture with us into the abandoned halls, you've tasted the fear that lingers in the echoes of the forgotten. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support fuels the darkness, ensuring many more spine-tingling tales to come. Until next time, stay curious, stay frightened, and always stay subscribed to Scary Stories for You.